After paying thousands of dollars for a new roof, a Lowcountry man says water started pouring into his living room. And when the man he paid for the job wouldn't return his calls, he called News 2 investigator Rebecca Collette. Tonight, she shows us what happened and a quick search you can do before you hire anyone to do work at your house.
Still got more work to do.
Chris Floyd is making this house his home.
Pretty much a fixer-upper.
But fixing the roof isn't in his skill set. A friend recommended C&D Roofing for the job.
I told him right here in the driveway, look, man, I just kind of bought this house and I don't know exactly what we're getting into.
C&D recommended a whole new roof, and since that friend recommended them, Floyd hired them without checking their credentials. 2 months later, Floyd couldn't have known the new roof would cause this.
You see my insulation, my sheetrock, my light fixture, all that's come down.
And require a kiddie pool in his living room to catch rainwater.
It all came straight down.
When the owner of C&D stopped taking his calls and texts, Floyd called me. I did some digging and found Dylan and Thomas Abden run the business, and they're nearly impossible to track down. Their website on the business card doesn't exist, and there's no physical address for the company.
The person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
So as you can see, I haven't been able to get anyone with C&D Roofing on the phone with me. I've also sent several text messages over the last 2 weeks. I finally got a response back from one of the folks listed on the business card. He essentially said, "Why are you contacting me? Stop contacting me." And then he said, "You need to get your story straight." I responded, "That's why I'm contacting you." But still, no one from C&D Roofing will answer any of my questions. One of those questions, why the Abdens are advertising their roofing services on social media without a construction license required by state law. I searched the Department of Labor Licensing and Regulation database, and there isn't a single Abden licensed in the state of South Carolina. Local roofer Chris Harper says having that license means the contractor passed a background and credit check and has solid references.
Certified letters, notarized letters from other contractors stating that you have the experience to hold the license that you have.
Harper says be leery of pop-up roofers.
I want to know that my contractor I'm hiring definitely has an office where I can go see them. Having a website is another component that just establishes someone as being in business. They've taken the steps to build a website. I mean, it's all of these things just give somebody a little more credibility and a little more establishment as a legitimate business.
General contractor Jack Ross says consumers should get at least 3 quotes from licensed workers.
To help give you the story as to, again, what scope of work needs to be done, and that's so critical, and that's help, and again, that's educating yourself, your due diligence as a buyer.
The leak moved over here.
Floyd missed these critical steps, and the house he hoped to make homey is a soggy mess.
The dog won't even go back there to eat. It gets so squishy back there on that floor.
The LLR encourages anyone who's had substandard work to file a complaint on their website, whether or not that contractor has a license. In this case, the LLR can go after the contractor with a fine and with a cease and desist for operating without having that license. We also put tips on our website right now on how to select a contractor. It's on counton2.com under the investigations tab. I'm Rebecca Collette. Count on 2.
All right, what a story, Rebecca. Thank you. Remember, if you have something you want the I-Team to investigate, email us at iTeam@WCBD.com. You can also call the I-Team hotline at 843-216-4949.